Hey, you, wake up. Come on, up. What Hades is going on here?
What? Oh, apologies. I must have fallen asleep.
No shit. Really? Do that again, soldier, and you'll be our next customer.
Sir?
Sleeping at your post is punishable by death. Most things are these days.
Oh, it won't happen again, sir.
Oh, for your sake, I hope not. How long you been here, son?
Uh, uh, since early this morning.
What's your name?
Uh, Cato, sir. My name is Cato.
Well, Cato, I'm Marcus. You'll be working with me today, so be prepared to work hard.
Yes, sir. Excuse me for asking, but what is it you do here exactly?
Thank you, gods. You are green, aren't you? I dispense justice, Roman style. Do you know where you are? This is Crucifixion Hill.
Oh, so this is it.
Yeah, now, usually we do this earlier in the day, but there was a problem down in the square we had to deal with first. A couple of soldiers deserted last night. We searched the town. The locals resisted. Not a good move. There's lots of fresh dead down there this morning.
And these deserters, did they catch them?
One of them, you'll get to meet him soon. It'll be him, us, and two pieces of wood.
Um, how long before they get here?
Well, shouldn't be too long now. Of course, they might stop to flog him occasionally. Depends on what mood the centurion's in.
So, it'll be soon.
If they're coming today, yeah. 7-inch nails, standard issue.
They're so large.
Well, they need to be, don't they? There's a lot of flesh and bone to go through. Look, son, let me explain to you how this works. The prisoner brings the crossbeam. We do the rest. He doesn't get up there by himself, you know.
And we have to put these through his hand.
His hand? No, no, not the hand. That's a common rookie mistake. No, you pound it through the wrist. It's stronger, keeps them up there longer.
Oh. And how long does it take before they...
Ah, well, now that depends on how you do it. If you put their arms up over their head, they're dead within the hour. They just can't breathe. But outstretched is the best. That way they can last for days.
So, how do they actually die?
Well, they suffocate. Once the legs give out, the weight moves onto the arms, and that pulls the shoulders right out of their sockets. Oh, that's quite a sight. You're in for a treat there. Then the rib cage lifts up, and they can't breathe out, so they choke.
That's absolutely barbaric.
Ah, but you never know. They might get lucky and die before then. Their heart could give out, or they could die of exposure, or blood loss. All sorts of stuff could happen. But sometimes they just voluntarily surrender up their lives. It's kind of peaceful. And it happens more often than you think. Yeah. It's complicated. And there's a lot to learn. But I'll tell you one thing, son. Stay in this business and you'll always have a job. We won't be going out of work anytime soon. I guarantee it. Now, where in Hades is that rope from the last time?
Well, maybe they won't do it today. Well, maybe they won't be coming up here.
Well, I wouldn't mind that either. Now, we could get back to the garrison early, get some food that's actually warm, piss someplace that's not out in the open. Yeah, I had That'd be all right by me. Hey, maybe this is our lucky day.
I hope so.
Or maybe not. Damn. I can see a procession down there. Yep, they're heading this way, forcing some poor bugger up the hill. Looks like just the one. Must be the deserter. Well, looks like we've got our work cut out for us after all. You shouldn't have said anything, son. Now the gods are toying with us. There'll be no warm dinner tonight.
How many of these have you done?
No, I don't know. I've lost count. Hundreds, I guess. How about you?
Well, actually, this is my first.
You're first. Be gods, a virgin. Great. I asked for help and they sent me a virgin. Wonderful.
Marcus, can you tell me something? Why do we do this?
Why? Because we're soldiers. We obey orders.
No. Like, I mean, why do we put them through all of this? I mean, why not just kill them right away with no suffering?
Suffering's the whole point, son. They're supposed to die in agony. It's the way it works.
But why?
Because of whatever they did against the Empire. We don't want them to just die nice and easy. No. We want them to die slow and painful and in public. That's the way. It's a lesson for everyone else. Don't do whatever it was this poor bugger just did, or you'll die like this too. Now, if they're too stupid to understand that warning, then they get what they deserve. Why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it all out, I guess. This is so brutal. Why did we invent this in the first place?
We didn't. We just borrowed it from the Assyrians. Cultural appropriation at its finest.
We shouldn't be doing this.
What's the matter? Haven't you killed before?
Oh, yes, but not like this.
Oh, we're soldiers. That's what we're here for. The only question is when and where. In a time of crisis, you either fight and die like a soldier, or you flee like a coward.
I mean, how can anyone kill in cold blood?
We're executioners. Society needs us.
Society needs cold-blooded killers?
The Emperor does. And I've got news for you, son. We're stuck here until they're dead. We can't go until then. Let me tell you, sometimes it takes them forever to die.
So, what do you do after?
What? Oh, with their bodies. Beats me. Hey, once they've snuffed it, I'm heading back for a hot cuppa. Who cares what happens to them? Don't worry about it. Just show up on time, do your job. Oh, and by the way, you gotta be careful where you stand. Oh, man, they could puke and shit all over. I mean, you'd be surprised. Best to check which way the wind's blowing before you find a place. And you'll know it's nearly over when they get the shivers near the end. They don't last long after that.
Well, they're almost here.
Good. We can finish off this poor bugger and get back to...
He's not just some poor bugger. He's got a name. It's Tiberius.
How do you know what his name is?
I know because he's my brother.
Your brother. I thank gods. You're the one they're looking for. You
Yes.
or the other deserter.
Yes.
Oh, what are you doing here? This is where we crucify deserters.
I know, and I need your help, Marcus.
Me? Oh, no. To try to save him now would be suicidal. You're almost here. Go on. Flee as far away as you can. Maybe they'll never catch you.
And leave my brother to die alone? I can't do that.
Well, this is your last chance, Cato. Go while there's still time. Don't worry. I'll talk my way out of it.
No, that won't work. Here, I have an idea. Let me cut you on the arm.
What?
Nothing severe. It'll heal, but it'll leave a wound, and it'll look like you put up a fight just to stop me. It'll protect you.
Well, okay. Guess that makes sense, I guess. All right. Well, let's do it. Nothing severe.
Nothing severe. Are you ready?
Ready.
And Marcus, thank you for everything.
What the fuck?
As you told me yourself, in a time of crisis, you either die like a soldier or flee like a coward. Well, I made my choice, Marcus. He's my brother, and I'll either free him or I'll join him.